It's the year 2023, and the man-made space station has grown so large that every station on the planet is connected to it, and aliens from many different planets are now connecting with it. The space station had grown so large that it had to be removed from Earth's orbit, and it was named Alpha, where various species shared their knowledge and culture. It is, in fact, a city of thousands of planets. On the other hand, we see a lovely planet called Mool. It is a peaceful and pollution-free world. The inhabitants are known as Pearls, and this planet exists because of Pearl energy. During the human war, this planet became a victim and was destroyed. Only a few people survive, trapped in a spaceship with their emperor, but Princess Lehomana is left behind and perishes. Valerian, captain of Alpha's Ministry of Defense, is chosen to assist her people. Valerian is with his partner and girlfriend, Laureline, when he receives an unexpected message from Lehomana. The defense minister assigns the two to their new mission. They must travel to the planet Kyrian and purchase a converter from a dealer named Egon. This dealer operates in a vast underworld. Valerian obtains the converter from the dealer, and two Mool men arrive to exchange the same converter for the energy pearl. Valerian also escapes with the pearl. Laureline comes to his aid just in time, and they both make it safely off the planet. Valerian learns from Alex, the computer, that the pearl is from the planet Mool, which was destroyed 30 years ago. But the strange thing is that this pearl just appeared, and the energy it contains is 10 times that of their spaceship. Valerian informs Alex that the girl in his dream appears to be from the same planet as him. When he tries to access the information on this planet, he is denied, which is strange. They make their way back to Alpha Station. This mission has been completed, but another mission awaits them. General Octobar informs the two that a virus is rapidly spreading in Alpha and that it may cause harm to Alpha. Furthermore, going there is not without risks, so a meeting is held under the leadership of Commander Arun Fillet to resolve the issue, in which Valerian and Laureline are to protect the commander as per the head minister's order. The commander enters a secret room where a doctor is conducting research on a Mool resident. The commander gives the doctor an extra hour to finish his work. They're torturing this humanoid horribly, and the commander hasn't told anyone about it. He emerges and instructs his personal guards on what to do if his mission fails. He then attends a meeting with Valerian and Laureline, during which Laureline is instructed to remain outside with the converter. The station is then invaded by an unknown creature. Alex scans them but is unable to match their information. The door to the room is stuck, and Laureline is assisting the commander by opening it, when the aliens enter the meeting room, knock everyone out, and leave with the commander. Valerian frees himself using a device and then frees Laureline. Valerian pursues the aliens in order to save the commander. In his spaceship, he follows their shuttle-like spaceship into the Alpha Station. He launches a missile at the ship, which instead of destroying it, converts it into a different miniature space jet. Valerian learns the location of the commander from Laureline, and follows them with his skyjet, but he enters the red zone and loses contact with Laureline. Valerian was involved in an accident in Alpha Z sector, but no one on the station is aware of it. General Octobar refuses to let Laureline go find Valerian. He does not want to lose both of their top agents on the same day. Laureline is apprehended, but she escapes the two guards and meets the duck and bat-like aliens, whom she threatens to help her. They take her to Bob's, where Laureline enters his submarine, to retrieve a jellyfish attached to the back of a massive creature. All of the creatures rush towards them, as they remove the jellyfish. The three aliens then inform Laureline that, if she wears the jellyfish on her head, she will be able to locate Valerian in about a minute. Laureline must find Valerian at all costs, and she does so reluctantly. She goes there alone, after asking the aliens for her next address, and soon finds Valerian. Valerian doesn't thank her, which makes her angry, and she touches one of the beautiful butterflies flying in the ditch. Laureline is actually pursued by aliens, who transport her in a cage. Valerian doesn't understand anything, so he leaps into the ditch in search of the predatory butterfly, which he soon finds. But it's too late, they've already taken Laureline to a restricted area. Valerian, with Alex's assistance, travels to the other side, and discovers an alien named Bubble, who can assume any form. After being stunned by Bubble's performance, he asks Bubble for assistance after paralyzing her pimp. In exchange, he promises to safely return Bubble to her planet. Bubble engulfs Valerian, and transforms into the same alien who kidnapped Laureline. They go there when food is being served to the king at that time. Bubble and Valerian are also carrying food trays on their heads. The aliens, on the other hand, groom and dress up Laureline, and give her a large hat. When Laureline appears before the king at court, she discovers that she is the king's favorite food. Valerian beheaded the king, and killed all the soldiers before the king decapitated Laureline. Before that, another large army attacked them, and they fled. Despite her injuries, Bubble asks Valerian to promise her that he will protect the people of her planet as well as Laureline. Bubble dies, and her body crumbles with these words. Valerian tells Laureline that a girl is always with him, guiding him as they travel forward. Laureline does not believe him. They both arrive at the infected area, but find nothing wrong with it. There is a colorful shield, from which a Mool resident emerges, and informs them that their leader is waiting for them. As they pass through the shield, Emperor Habenlima of Mool greets them, and informs them that his daughter, Lihomana, has chosen Valerian to assist them. He then tells Valerian about how their planet was once a paradise, that was destroyed by a human war. They managed to survive, and the people who had taken refuge in the spaceship, began to learn about, understand, and progress further in their understanding of this technology. They then entered Alpha while remaining anonymous. They observed, analyzed, and learned the knowledge of all the planets in Alpha, using which they created a replacement, and attempted to restore their planet. They have completed all of their work, and now only require a converter to obtain the required energy. When the commander regains consciousness, he orders Valerian and Laureline to arrest them, but they question the commander about how their planet was destroyed, given that he was the one who led the war. The commander admits that he was aware of the existence of life on the planet, but he had no choice but to erase all evidence. Valerian punches the commander in the face, knocking him out. General Oktobar, on the other hand, dispatches the army to the infected area, and monitors it closely, because he receives signals from there, indicating the commander's presence. Laureline wishes to present the converter to Emperor Habenlima, but Valerian believes it should be done properly. Laureline informs Valerian that she has always declined his proposals because he does not understand love. The people of planet Mool are ready to forgive humans for their cruelty, but they cannot provide them with a converter. Valerian agrees with Laureline, and the converter is given to Emperor Habenlima by both of them. When the pearl is fed into the converter, it produces a large number of pearls that generate energy and convert places all over the world to Mool. Then they learn that they have been surrounded by the army, but the Emperor is unconcerned, because they will be leaving soon. Valerian and Laureline inform them that they want to stop them by contacting their station, and they receive permission. General Oktobar speaks with Valerian and Sergeant Neza at the station, telling them that their identities are incomplete, and they cannot believe what they say. General Oktobar informs them that he wishes to speak with the commander if he is present, and that they will then halt all operations. They awaken the commander, and request he confiscate himself, but the commander activates his personal guards, causing all of the station's robots to open fire, and kill them one by one. The army is also targeted in the infected area. Valerian appears and kills all of the robots before returning to the shield and before the bomb explodes. Emperor Haben has left with his entire people and settle on a distant planet. Only Commander Arun Fillet remains, who is bound and hanged. At the station, only 3 people have survived. General Oktobar issues an arrest warrant for the commander. Valerian and Laureline, on the other hand, are on a ship in space that the Pearls abandoned, and it will take them 2 hours to reach their destination. When Valerian proposes to Laureline, finally, she says yes, and the film ends there. Thank you for watching, hope you like it. Before you go, please subscribe. See you next time.